When it comes to weight loss, there's a ton of advice out there, a ton of information. The problem is most of it's terrible, outdated, and even scientifically disproven. And if you believe any of that information, it could be getting in your way. So let's look at the top 10 food lies. Lie number 1 is all calories are created equal. Now, if I went into a class of 5th graders and I said, hey, is there a difference between 1,000 calories of broccoli and 1,000 calories of soda? You know what they'd say? Yeah, of course. But unfortunately, that's not what most doctors and nutritionists believe. They believe that it's calories in, calories out, that's all that matters in terms of weight loss. The truth is that it's not just a simple math problem. It's about the quality of the calories you eat. If you put in junk, you're gonna get a junk metabolism. If you put in good food, you're gonna get a good metabolism. It's that straightforward. So what should you be eating? Good quality protein like fish, chicken, eggs, nuts and seeds and beans. Good quality carbohydrates like fruits and vegetables, and good quality fats like avocado, almonds, and olive oil. So if you wanna upgrade your metabolism and lose weight, upgrade the quality of the calories you put in your body. Lie number 2, don't lose weight too fast, you'll gain it all back. That is simply dead wrong. The science shows that if you lose weight fast, you tend to keep it off. You get more inspired, you're more motivated, you have more energy, you feel good. So if you want to lose weight, do a program that gives you a quick start, a jump start, and helps you feel good and lose weight fast, and you'll keep doing it. Lie number 3, all you need is willpower to lose weight. It's what the government and the food industry would have us believe, that we're all a bunch of lazy gluttons. That if we just use our willpower, we could lose weight. But what if I asked you to hold your breath underwater for 15 minutes? You couldn't do it. And it's exactly the same thing when our metabolism and our brain chemistry and our body has been hijacked by the food industry, hijacked by the processed food, sugar, and junk that's making us unable to control our behavior. So the key here is to understand how to take back your metabolism and your brain chemistry by eating real food. And then you use science, not willpower, to fix the problem. Lie number 4, you can't end your cravings for carbs and sugar. Most people think that it's impossible to get rid of those cravings. I gotta have that donut, I gotta have that cookie, I need it. Well, yeah, your body is craving it because it's as addictive as cocaine or heroin. But the simple fact is if you eat in the right way, your cravings simply go away. If you eat protein in the morning and with every meal, if you eat regularly, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack or two, if you eat in a way that's scientifically designed to balance your blood sugar, your cravings will let go of you. You don't have to do anything. Lie number 5. Diet soda is better than regular soda. That's what we all believe, right? If you have no calories, how could it be bad for you? And the truth is that diet soda slows your metabolism, it makes you crave more carbs and sugar, and it makes you store more belly fat. Diet soda is not the answer to weight loss. Stay away. It's liquid death. In fact, it's new and improved low-calorie liquid death. Don't drink it. Lie number 6. Foods labeled low-fat or whole grain are good for you. That's what our government policy recommends. But here's the truth. Low-fat foods are usually full of sugar, and it's sugar that makes you fat. It's sugar that screws up your metabolism. Here's how foods with whole grains or whole grain cereals work. They take a few little flakes of whole wheat or whole grains, and they sprinkle it in the food. It's still mostly sugar. In fact, most cereals are 3/4 sugar. It's a marketing ploy. They're making our kids sick and fat. They're making us sick and fat. So stay away. Lie number 7. If you're overweight or have type 2 diabetes, it's all about the genes. But it's not about genetics. It's the junk and the processed food we're eating that's causing it. You're more likely to be overweight if your friend's friend is overweight than if your parents are overweight. The social conditions we live in and the environment of the food and the toxic food environment are what's driving this problem. It's not our genes. It's not your genetic destiny. You can change that. Lie number 8. Eating fat makes you fat. Fat is not a 4-letter word. Eating fat doesn't make you fat. That's what the science shows. It's sugar that makes you gain weight, not fat. In fact, fat is critical for health and weight loss. You need the right fats, avocados and nuts and seeds and coconut butter, olive oil, omega-3 fats. These are the fats that keep us healthy. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthy, eat good fat. Lie number 9, milk is nature's perfect food. Well, it is, but only if you're a calf. Because here's what happens when many people drink milk. 75% have lactose intolerance. Millions have problems, including acne and eczema and allergies and asthma, skin problems, digestive disorders. Even worse, it can contribute to cancer and osteoporosis, and low-fat milk can make you gain weight. Don't drink milk if you want to be healthy. Stay away. And finally, lie number 10. You have to starve yourself to lose weight. I promise you, if you starve yourself to lose weight, here's what's going to happen. You will lose a little weight, and then you'll gain it all back and more because your body is programmed to fight against starvation. So the best way to lose weight is not to count calories, not to count carbs or fat grams, not to starve yourself, but to eat real food, to eat it regularly, to keep your body in balance, and you will do better. You will lose weight and you'll feel great.